So if Priscilla converts to Islam and it's a genuine form of Islam, I don't see what the issue is. Because as far as I'm concerned, there's more genuine Islam than genuine Christianity. If you're a Christian, you're practicing fake. Say you're a Nigerian Pentecostal, like comedian. It's a very interesting topic. Trust me, it's going to be super, super interesting. So according to reports on the blogs, according to Instablog Niger, singer Juma Jux reveals Priscilla Ojo has embraced Islam after marriage. The Tanzanian singer has confirmed that his wife Priscilla, daughter of Nollywood star Iyabo Ojo, has converted from Christianity to Islam. Speaking in a recent interview with Afric Media, he said Priscilla's conversion was a gradual and spiritually guided process. It wasn't easy convincing her to become a Muslim, he admitted. Religious leaders guided me on how to approach it with patience and prayer. Eventually she came to understand. Reflecting on their union, Jux described the wedding as a dream come true. I had already seen it in a dream. I was lucky to find who shares my vision and values, he said. The couple recently held a lavish traditional wedding and have been open about their love journey. Jux also pledged to care for his in-laws, Iyabo Ojo, and her ex. Where is Polo? Iyabo Ojo and her ex. Polo, uncle. Polo. I don't see your name there. I look for trouble. I know they play. Polo! Oh shit! And plans to invite them to Tanzania once he and Priscilla start a family. In a birthday message to Priscilla on her 24th birthday in March, Jux wrote, "Since you came into my life, everything started making sense." The first comment I read there was, "This guy went home and away." I like the guy, very cool. Personally, I have no problem with a couple converting or, for the sake of their union, marrying or changing their religion. Yoruba people say obìnrin ò lẹ́sìn. I don't believe that. What does obìnrin ò lẹ́sìn mean? A woman does not have a religion. She will follow the religion of her husband. Not necessarily. Let's talk about Babatunde Raji Fashola, former Lagos State governor, whose wife was a Christian and he was a Muslim. And he practices Islam and she practiced her Christianity and used to drop her off in church and used to practice his own faith. Look at President Tinubu, for instance. He's also a Muslim and his wife is not just a Christian but a deaconess in a Pentecostal church. If Tinubu and Remy can be a power couple, if Fashola and his wife can be a power couple, I think it depends on the most religious intolerance I have seen is when Catholic marry Pentecostal. That's not when intolerance they do. You see, this Islam Christianity, there's the tendency to respect the other person's religion. Normally, they respect themselves. That's Islam Christianity. They respect. As long as person say, look, if you want to marry me, I'm not going to change my faith. There's usually some level of respect. The problem usually comes when they now want to start training the children. What will you train the children to be? Are they going to be Muslims? Are they going to be Christians? Now, what problem they do? Normally, man will allow woman. Some men will allow women to have their own religion. But when the children start coming, problem they do. Because the man wants his children to, unless he is a lackadaisical or casual Muslim or a casual Christian. I cannot love somebody, have a good union with the person, and change my faith. I'm worried about faith. For me, faith is... Anyway, normally me, I'll be attracted to somebody of my own faith. You get? And if your children are not properly grounded in your faith, marriage can sway them. You know? But at the end of the day, a Muslim and a Christian, you know, she converting to Islam, there are good sides of Islam. The reason why I left Islam was the people who were the Muslims in my family. I did not like them. They were, as far as I was concerned back then, they were not people I should be emulating. Now them they carry problem for it. So I left Islam not because of Islam, but because of the people that introduced me to it. You understand? I said, you know what? I'm not doing this with you. If these people are going, and these are people talking about heaven, if these people that made my life hell on earth are going to heaven, that place they are going, I want to go with them. That was my personal story, my conviction. And I think it was a good opportunity for me to study Islam a bit. Not much, because I was very stubborn. And I don't agree my papa, I know the hear word. So they beat me tired, I don't agree. You understand? Because till now I still stubborn. My mom was Catholic, so I was born Catholic. Now when we come to Nigeria, my papa begin to change us, go Muslim. And by the time they started it, I was already in primary 6. That's when they started teaching us Islam. And they started forcing us. You understand? And then, when I no quick agree, they begin to flog me. So I chop flogging on top, go mosque. Sometimes we will use mosque as an excuse to go chase babe. All those small local babes for that year. When one go see them where their mama fry akara. I don't do foolish things on my life. I don't date girl where mama sell akara. So I could just go there with 50 kobo. So I won't buy akara. She will come pack akara like 10, come put 2 extra for inside the table. She did. I don't do stupid things. So, as small picking, you understand? So, as we will go mosque. For instance, Maghrib now 7 o'clock, Isha now 8 o'clock. We will leave house 6:30. Say we go mosque. We don't enter mosque. That 5 minutes wait. So just catch them with Isha. Once in a while they go check us for mosque. My papa will look back when I come out house. He will go mosque. My papa will go mosque. They wait say okay. You know my dad was a doctor and he ran 2 hospitals. So he didn't have the time to monitor us. And my mother never used to go to mosque. My mother outrightly told my father that I cannot convert myself to your religion. I left my people and I followed you. I'm not going to leave my God and follow your own God. It was not easy when we were growing up. It was not easy. This one where I talk like say like joke. So my mama know they go mosque. She know maybe once a year. My man will go agree. They go fight. My man will agree. So me, I go. So my mama will monitor. I might just tell my mama like 6:30 because the first prayer at 7 o'clock. So I just tell my mama say I go mosque. Oh. Mama say okay. So I go mosque. Which mosque? I don't first go chase girl, go chop akara for my girlfriend shop. You understand? Waka up and down. Come finally go the mosque just as the mosque they close. Like people come, I don't know where my park was. Yeah, my picking they go mosque. They leave house 6:30. People from mosque say, you begin. They go which mosque? So you know they come here till like 5 minutes to it. So they come set trap for me. That day I don't believe say na my usual. I just go. And they chop the akara. They come for road. I see my papa and my uncle on top road. They wait for me for mosque. They say where they come from. I say I go buy akara. And my papa na that street I go begin to slap you. They go. That's why my papa begin tear me slap for main road. Slap the akara come out from my hand. Akara. Akara when I toast I take collect. They pay me. That akara pay me today. Akara lolo or follow. Just, you know, as I hold the akara like this one at the top, my father only want to just collect the akara. I know that time I move now I don't see them come, I go first ground. That embarrassment when embarrass me for house. But that time I move, everything a learning process for this life, a learning curve. As my father just come, just doing hand like this for the akara. Me, I go run, I go chop the akara, come house, collect the beating. Anything anybody want to talk, and them know. So I chop the akara, I just see them. I see, you know, I go the akara cook for my mom. I go the akara, oh, now my father just tear me, collect the akara. Sawai, you know they got double pays, like the one where they play table, they just send you go this side, return you back. How do you give my uncle say finish the work? My parent time to go because you know they get time. That's my parent time to go. Can't leave with my uncle. When they come out for house, I can't try to say after 7. They say no. We look time when you come out for house at 6:30. So between 6:30 and 5 minutes to 8, where you go? And I say I go buy akara. Say for the akara where they sell akara, they play football. So I can't watch football small. Come on. Ever since that day, they say make I go mosque. 7 o'clock, once it's 7, they'll look and say, why in the house? Oh yeah, go mosque. I'll go mosque, go sit down for mosque. Then sometimes on my way, after like 2 weeks, when I say I don't reduce on my body, I will still sit down my baby to chop akara. So on my way from mosque, I will just pass her shop. Just waste like 10 minutes with them. Don't come back house. Sometimes, my uncle, I don't plan to go see my babe. As I come out from mosque like this, and they watch my uncle say, make it not come out eye. Me, I will not move. My uncle, they shout for where they go, say, in they go house, you must not reach house before me. I say, hey, which kind of problem I can't carry like this for my life? Akara, I must stop the akara. Then sometimes I will get bread. You get one that time bakery in my house. You get one time in the 90s, in the 80s. When I talk of 50 kobo akara, now 5 pieces, 1 naira, now 10 pieces. Baba, I live for Nigeria. That time bread used to be 40 kobo. All of a sudden bread just cost, so nobody called it. There was a bakery near my house in Nigeria. They closed the bakery because they couldn't afford to continue. But that first time when flour never cost during Babangida time, that first time before flour shoot up, you could just go to the bakery. They could just bring the bread come up for fire. If you to say that the bread be like this. If you do it like this for me, your fingers go meet. As you press the bread like this, your fingers go meet for the middle of the agidi bread. Then I go go buy 40 kobo bread. I'll go my girlfriend place. They give me what they call earung. Who know what they call earung? What in the earung? This spoon when they use to fry akara be like this. If they get hole for me to like this, but a metal spoon. So when they carry the akara like this, we can do like this. Just throw one ball inside. So as the akara they fall, some small drops they fall from their hand. Those ones will be fried. So after they don't fry like 4 sets of akara, you call the small particles inside. Ghana the earung, so they can use this spoon pack all. So they'll go sell the earung for like 10 kobo. They call them. So anything I pass the bakery, they bake fresh bread. The bread just they come out now. I just buy 40 kobo bread. Just go meet my babe. So they give me 10 kobo earung. I don't carry the earung. I just spread the bread. Just put the earung inside. Hey, earung burger. Hey, nothing sweet rich except the akara burger. When I get money for the akara, I go buy 50 kobo akara, 40 kobo bread. You go pack the akara. When you press it like this, you will pack the bread. Like when you press the akara, when you shoot out for the sides. When you bite out like this, thing will come out for your mouth like say there's no go. So growing up in a culture or in a religious diversity, I understood the stress of having parents from 2 different faiths. I understood. That time I would just drink with Dr. Pepe or Africola. Who remember Africola? Africola 2 40 kobo. So that time my mama get for my mama bag, she get one big bundle of 50 kobo notes. That time 50 kobo and note, 1 naira and note. Who remember when 1 naira was note? 50 kobo was note. So my mama just get one big thick bundle like this of 50 kobo. Once I just pass my mama bag like this, if me and my mama bag collide like this, like 5 naira don't enter my hand. So I will just budget the 5 naira. You get one chemist, local chemist, they always say cold Africola. So I will just come carry my akara burger. Ice cold Africola. Oh God. That combination don't exist again. So I understand what it was like. I understand how it affected my parents' marriage. My dad was the more religious one. My mom believed in. My mom's religion is more. She harasses me when she calls me blood of Jesus. I say, please, I don't want to hear this. I don't believe you push Jesus, so I don't want to hear blood of Jesus. Please don't just leave me, mom. Yeah, my mother. But my mother will not force me to go to church. My mother will not. She knows I don't be one salam. My mother problem for this life. I think I read book. Once I read book, my mother okay. Any other thing I don't do. If na prayer, my mother will pray for me. If na go church, my mother will go on my behalf. My mother never bothered me with religion growing up as a child. You understand? He was my father. He had religion. It was his major problem in his life. So he believes saying they go heaven. He believes saying me I know they go heaven. So he won't help me go heaven. And I tell him say I don't need to go any heaven. Say that heaven one day. If you don't see me there, at least you don't go to quarrel. When I don't grow old, I tell my pastor I don't believe say God exists. Now the only way because I tell my pastor I want change to Christianity is a problem. So the priest say God no day. So my papa prove to me say God day. My pastor shout tire correct ask me I need to go mosque. I don't talk like that. Unless you want me to go and disgrace you in the mosque. They will hold me, they will beat me, but you don't go like yourself. I don't wake up one day say, I'm leaving mosque. They call it go up, they call it come down. Yeah, I don't tell you, I know they go. Nothing what you go do. My father will tell me say they go mosque, I'll say they pray for me. My father will tell me say I don't come and say they come say they pray for me. I frustrate how well. So, be like say you get one preaching where they preach for mosque, and they preaching con, and they say if you go heaven, your children will go heaven. That's my vex come house. Say that day they will convert me back to Islam. Now I begin the preaching, they go and answer and they preach. Finally, my father, the one way just serve give me when I just enter my hand. He say, I've tried for you. You have decided to be useless. I've tried for you. I preached for you. I preached that you make heaven. You have decided not to make heaven. I say very good. Are you happy the way you are quarreling? Is it not fine that you go to heaven and I go to hell so that we will not quarrel? But I say, look at the person and say, it's true. That me, I'm tired. This thing we are doing, I want to make it end for this life. Make it not be say we'll go another place between the quarrel. Because you say me and you will never agree. So you better make me a day hellfire. Make you day heaven. I look at the person, look at the person I'm talking to. I say, but it's no problem. Okay, Daddy, you want to go to hellfire so I can go to heaven? I say, okay, shall I switch and make me I go heaven, make go hellfire? Say, I will begin to go that mosque if you stop to go there. As long as now you believe in them, I don't say na quarrel we go. Wherever we go, the two of us will meet there and quarrel. So it's that you stop this Islam, begin to stay house, become atheist. Make me I begin go mosque. Now the deal with that. Now with me I go agree with this. Because I don't want quarrel for hereafter. Say me and you go to the same place. We don't try one for earth, no walk. Nobody go there separate way for the hereafter. My father look me like this. I say, shey, I go begin go mosque. If he denounce Islam, me I go begin go. My father look me. I far from house, so you throw me slap. Me, I don't know him. If I want quarrel, I quarrel down from far. I go answer him, but I go get where I am. Because if you take me, I go throw you one. I go just stay there. I go look there. If you move like this, I go run. So, I tell him, I say, Baba, if you want to go to heaven, me I go hell. But if you choose say you will go hell, then me I go already go heaven. As long as the two of us don't meet there. This one me you don't do for this life, you don't do. I'm tired. You wala too. I don't say you get wala. It's just me and you, not just girl. So, now so they begin leave me. Say, make they leave me, say, make I go my hellfire today. But still, my father still agree. Every morning, my father will still wake me, say, make I go pray. As I not go mosque, I must pray. Say, I'll be devil for a house. So, me, I look at my compromise. Say, okay, at least I will pray morning prayer. Say, afternoon, evening prayer, I don't go pray. Now, you get what Muslim they do, they call it ablution. So, you get one staircase where all of us they stay, go do ablution for my house that year. So, now I wake up, go there, go pour water. So, the first 2 days I pray, see me stand up, I go do ablution, I pray. After the first 2 days, the third day like this, I go pour water, I go back, go sleep. So, I will just go the staircase, pour water. After a while, I don't even wake up, go pour the water. I don't call my sister in here for where they sleep, I fit carry stone like this. So, get up and go and pour water for me. So, my sister will go pour water. After a while, my sister can't send my younger sister. I said, let me go and pour water for me. Let me tell me, say, okay, she can't send you to my younger sister. Say, go and pour water. That one can't forget, because that one I forget things that year. That's why I can't wake me. I don't dig you 2 for sleep. Say, why you don't pray? I say, me, Now me first pray for this house. My pastor say, okay, where you do your ablution? Now I carry my bag go with confidence. I just see everywhere just dry. Hey! I just keep quiet. I say, see when I for dream, I've been thinking, make no vex. See, I go do ablution now, I go pray. My bag go. I catch that my sister, and that time my head they touch. I say, they mad me. Say, they don't come wake me for sleep. I say, make you go pour water. Say, because yesterday they go that side. Say, make it to the and pour water. I say, I say you are beside of it. I don't put me for trouble now. Me, I'm supposed to sleep. So, it was very difficult. Shalwala, you don't get on. Then, fast. Meanwhile, till now, I can eat 11 times a day. The reason why I'm not fat is because I just try. The whole day, I ate like 2 pieces of chicken and a little, like 5 spoons of rice. I did try. But you can imagine when I was young. God, I can eat a whole turkey and I don't go benefit. I'll be like termite. If you give me door, I go chop ham. If you give me fan, I go chop ham. If you give me fridge, I go chop ham. Anything as long as I eat chew ham, swallow ham, I go chop ham. So, fasting for me was punishment. Because when they high metabolism, if you make them fast, not punishment. And you go wake up chop sari. Now if I chop sari, because normally that chop where they chop for money, where they chop my pomo and all those fish, all those things, where you will see me they chop when I do my overnight show, my middle of the night show. When I know now, Wale teach Obama, then they sabi. Once I chop that one finish, the next day I know they chop till like 4 o'clock. So I know that now it will be easier for me to fast till 6. Say I chop for 4 a.m. But as a kid, by 11 o'clock, hunger don't begin to wound me. Hunger don't begin to wound me. So I say, Nasari, now we call it, I don't say Nasaho, I don't know, Nasari, we shall call them. So Nasari, with that, I don't chop Sari. You understand? And I can go with that. But then as a kid, by 11 a.m. like this, my baby, so they no come give us money for food. But when I get young, initially I go fast. I go break the fast. I go come meet them, go cry, say they're hungry. Then my sister go carry the fast till 6 o'clock. My younger sister, they'll come buy orange, they'll come buy many things for my younger. I don't look and say, okay. Inside fast like that, we just go chop, find one place, chop, clean house, come back, continue the fast with everybody. One fast, I fast all complete. People, I think they trip. Me, where I don't go chop, sort myself out. Where I don't go chop, that's my favorite food for hood. What do they call them? Ego. Dr. George grow for Ibadan, I guarantee say you don't know what Ego. Ego atewa. That's my favorite food growing up as a child. That food don't get one look, now ghetto food, but it ain't sweet. Now nonsense food don't get any nourishment. So me, when my mama, I know where she keep a stack of 5 naira, 5 kobo, 50 kobo money. I guarantee say Dr. John J no fit know Igbo. I know say no fit know Igbo. For you to know Igbo, you have to be inside hood. Now hood food. This kind of Oyenike will know Igbo. Not Igbo. Igbo is different to Igbo. Where they use corn do. Where they remove the skin of the corn. That inside of the corn, they'll come boil them like rice. Come put beans. Come put pepper sauce on top of them. Nothing sweet like ham. Igbo atewa. Me, I don't even collect the beans. No need for the beans. The taste of the beans, they spoil Igbo for me. Just give me ordinary Igbo. Just pour that pepper sauce plenty. So you know what they do? Because the people they sell Igbo no get spoon. About hood life, eh? They'll give you plates, but you don't get spoon. So they use the hand, they chop them. So I carry spoon from house. So, for me to go through all this drama, say, once I know say fast, I went born. Once I know say fast, they come. I got to go rob my mama, where my mama they keep her money. I got to go rob her down because I know say I must chop inside her fast. So I will just hit my mama gradually, hit them, and hit them small. The day of 1 naira, go miss. The day of 50 kobo, I will just hit them, they save them. Because I know say suffer they come for that fasting period. So once fasting start like this, I don't put my spoon for pocket. They slow, they go, yeah, go house. I go chop that Igbo every day for 30 days. I know they tire me. I go chop Igbo every day for 30 days. I think they come here, Igbo. The husband of the woman where they sell Igbo. And he's not picking there. I was how old? Maybe 15? No, maybe like 14. No, this one, I always use this spoon scratch my back, so it just did it. But that time, I get spoon, normal tablespoon. It did my pocket. So as I come up for house like this, and they go, yeah, we go chop, wash my spoon, put them back for pocket, go house, go drop spoon. So don't join everybody. Ah, you been power, you been here, go complain. Say, man, this hunger plenty, hey, no, go chop, we say go chop. Me, I don't settle myself, everybody else. I learned it because my sister there, they sabi fumble. And now my sister, we dey, Dr. John J, class. She's a doctor now, PhD economics. She sabi do things with Popsy then like. She go fast 30 go complete. Me for the fast and 30 they complete. But my own okay, yeah, bro. My own Ojoro. Yes, I say that yes. Me, I do my own fast with Ojoro. I enjoy Harimo. The only problem I had with Harimo is the mentality of the people. If you stay there too long, you start to think like them. And once you start to think like them, you know if you come out for the Harimo, it will trap you. The ghetto is like that. Once you begin to bench their babes, you begin to chop their food, before you know it will turn to one of them, and you know coffee come out. Now like quicksand. So the thing which saved me from that ghetto na ISI, I went to the best school in Ibadan. And Nabota school. So you get. So that school now give me the balance. My papa, if to say my mom allowed my papa send me school, local school finish, I go still be Harimo today. Because to get out of it was very hard. But don't get me wrong, ghetto get your own sweetness. You get your own sweetness. Light no go dey for ghetto. The only way you go miss light now, you no go get cold water. You will not be able to watch television. And you know if you iron your clothes. Anything else. That television set you no go miss out. The hood now like Netflix. If you are not settling fight of who bench who, you know hood. Early Monday morning, husband and wife they fight. As in you wake up, they go school. Monday morning, 6 o'clock. They settle fight. The husband say one bench wife must bench him now. As in everybody will come gather for area. The wife say like you say don't bench for night, say no go bring him again. The husband say they come begin lock their clothes. You go gather watch that one for morning. Hood. How you will hood na entertainment now interactive Netflix. Anything you watch for Netflix forget am hood. Now I'm not talking about village they boring. Hood, ghetto. Tomorrow they will burn winch. Next tomorrow they will burn thief. The day after person will go fight with police will carry truck on, carry everybody. The next day after I go wake up, you go see person they just buy fresh in front of your house, they smell. They just like fresh meat. They don't put am for your house. You go carry stick, push and go to the next person's house. Because anybody when they wake up, meet am for front of your house, I buy am. Baba hood. I know person wey do 20 years for prison say he sleep, wake up, see my body for front of your house. They just enter the police just for carry am. 20 years now do. Meanwhile, na vigilante will lynch the person. Put tire for front of your house. So after that day, once you wake up like this, you don't see that they don't wake all of us up. So everybody will carry stick, do their nose like this, push and go to the next house. Those are say push and come here, nobody will answer them. We go tell them say so they go push and by morning when they break before police begin come. Now you wake up yourself, you find my body for front of you, they carry you. Then when you push and come, you still go wash the ground, make them not come trace and eh? This explains why you be waiting your eye. This explains how you be waiting your eye. Nothing I never see. I don't see as person they buy when they big person. I see as if that last thing we for when I say okay now you don't buy. I don't see as woman they born. But nothing when you go see for food. Ask Lola, my younger sister. I live in a compound that had a hospital inside. So now some woman they pass our fence. Now so picking who comes, she one born. I say make I go bring ambulance. They say like you make I no bring the ambulance. Say they don't get money. Say she go born there. But I get to oh goodness. They don't get money for ambulance. The next thing, the woman come begin born. So me I come climb the fence as the unwell child of accident for the fence. My sister they watch, but she they watch. See. The house was like this. There's a balcony. Then the fence is like this. So my sister was watching here. So she could see everything. When they stand up, she could see. But because this is the fence, and they were sitting on the gutter by the side of the fence, my sister noticed. But she knew that she saw what was going on. But she know me, I sit down for the fence. They born like this. And they say, "Speaking head, they come off for quick." And they look at like this. They tell me, "I come off for there, waiting in my house." And they shout for me. After a while, I shout. They just leave me. Say, "Lily." That's why she don't. They look as woman take born. I witnessed it for the first time when I was like 14, 13, 14. Now she don't. Someone say, "I go watch this thing." Nobody will drive me. Nothing when you go see for hood though. Hood. She born the pikin finish placenta no gree come out. Then they come now. You can see hood remedy. They can go bring palm oil and that the person where they take do pounded yam, it different from the one where they take turn amala. The one where they take turn amala, they long and slender. The one where they use do pounded yam, in mouth they thick. That amala one they long and slender. They put palm oil for the woman mouth, they force them down. Hey God, damn, God. The placenta don't come out. They pop palm oil, they begin to push. Hey God. So they put palm oil for up and they pound down. The placenta will come out. The next thing like this, they don't call pastor. Don't call Jesus. Don't call Jesus. Abba Jesus. Ike Jomo. You get one name they call placenta for you, ba. Ike Jomo. Oh my daddy. Oh my daddy. Don't call Jesus. Don't call Jesus. Don't call Jesus. Abba Jesus. Abba Jesus. Abba Jesus. You man on the party go. You man on the party go. Now one person say me they go call a foul. One mosque where they teach people Quran and all those things. They further down. Ibiomo further down. That's what they run. Go call Afa come. Afa come with a shot. You know see their trousers when they touch ground. Koko say, show me your Koko say. That's what Afa come will show me your Koko say. Afa just come. The woman they cover her with blankets. She's done like this. The pikin dey beside her. The placenta still dey inside. The Afa just I never seen that kind of confidence before for my life. The Afa just come. He just collect the blanket. Just cover himself. Like I know how I know the blanket. Okay, this now my suit cover. So just like say the woman sit down like this. The Afa just carry the blanket like just sit down with the woman like this for 2 seconds. The blanket where they take cover the woman, so people where they pass. Now the woman rapper say make people where they pass no look because now only me they permitted to look because now only me do it for them. Say like yeah, make me do me yahi. So now only me they and now they shout hey they don't know say na accused. So the woman cover herself like this. She go, she bleed, she go. Yafa just come, just cover herself with the cloth like this. Just bend down with the woman like this. 2 seconds. Yafa just get up begin they go. Now everybody begin shout say as they go Yafa they smile. Everybody talk say after he no reach 10 seconds. The placenta when we don't when they don't pound, you know come. They don't call like Jesus, you know come. After no use 15 seconds. He just come, collect the wrapper, come and sit down like this with the woman. Stand up, begin going on. And as they go, they laugh. Then everybody they can't say this woman will buy they laugh, they go. You know, it's 10 seconds. After they don't walk out from here, reach there. That place for everyone like hilly place. After they don't walk out from here, reach the base of the hill. You know, reach 15 seconds walk. They look back, they laugh. The placenta just come out. Now the first time where I witnessed miraculous something for my life. Dr. John J, this is why they talk. Ask my sister Lola, she did there. If na miracle, I will be Muslim. Because the miracle I don't see for my life, na through Islam I see am first. If it's a miracle, now they make person convert to religion. Now, why do I rate this miracle? It did not happen in the mosque. It did not happen in the church. It happened in front of me. It was just a random thing. The woman just started giving birth. Somebody say hallelujah for Afa can't recite Quran. Stand up. As in the confidence, I've never seen that level of confidence before in my life. Baba just come and say, just go down with the cover, just collect the wrapper from one cover and say, go down with the woman, just recite. The thing when you recite, it's 10. Just get up, drop the thing back, begin the waka, when they go, they laugh. As they waka, they laugh. As the people were crying, even me when they say, somebody say, this woman will find, oh my, I don't live. The next thing, the placenta just come out. You know, the placenta just come down by itself. It was not arranged, it was not planned, it was not choreographed, it was, because now person decide for this, go call Afa come, when we are run out of hope. Even me, when they form strong, I wish don't for fence, they watch, I say, okay, I don't watch as speaking, they come out from inside woman body. The woman won't now buy. I won't go bring ambulance, they say she's too weak, she don't get ambulance, I say I will carry her for free. I say my back buy me, so I will drive the ambulance, they say she don't get ambulance. Now recitation, he get within Afa talk, now talk, he talk to that placenta, the placenta come down. Nothing anybody tell me for this life. Now talk, he talk to that placenta, the placenta come down. That was the first time I witnessed a miracle in my life. And a Muslim do am. And he did not collect 1 naira. He did not start going to our mosque. He just did it. And as he go, they go on their own, they laugh them. So, when it comes to Islam by itself is a beautiful faith. The problem is we tend to judge Islam. Somebody say, you see Islam, Friamo. Baba, we tend to judge religion by the people who practice it. And yes, many people practice Islam can be a bit aggressive and fanatical about their faith. But I don't believe it's a bad faith. I believe it has its many merits. It also, like every religion, up and down. But miracle, genuine miracle, when we say, oh, the miracle I don't see for church, oh, now orchestrated, nonsense miracle, not for church. I talk anybody we don't like but you can argue with me. Anybody who is work out for church now, they deliver him. Even the Bedamina, they talk him. Me, I never see that church miracle, I lie. Don't say now God do it. Yes, now God do it, but you don't do that afar. Because if you had been there, you read the body language of that afar. He came there unbothered. Like this thing a small thing, why would he cry? That time body language, as he came there, just came there, every step back from, don't come myself. Sit down, don't hear say the recite, don't hear everything. Get up, drop the cover, begin go, they laugh. His body language show that this thing is a small thing. And you know what from here reach there. We just say, oh, that even me was not for friends, begin to dance, everybody turned midwife that day. So if Priscilla converts to Islam, and it's a genuine form of Islam, I don't see what the issue is. Because as far as I'm concerned, there's more genuine Islam than genuine Christianity. If you're a Christian, you're practicing fake real. Say you're a Nigerian Pentecostal, you're a comedian. This is the way they do for Nigeria. If anybody tells you that Christianity, let me tell you, if Christ came today, if Paul came back today, if Peter and Simon and Silas and Barnabas came back today, that thing you are practicing, you go explain them to them, they don't understand. At least if Prophet Muhammad came back today and entered the mosque, it might not look exactly like it was during, but you will see things that he used to do. You will see, there's nobody from the early church can recognize this foolishness that people are doing in church today. No, as in, nobody, they will not have a clue what they will think it was. They will think it was a disco. They will think it was a disco. Because me, I studied early church doctrine, I studied Acts of the Apostles. Baba, waiting will they do as Christians? You are better off worshiping. Listen, instead of me go Pentecostal church, you are better off worshiping Ifa. You are better off going to mosque and worshiping Islam. You are better off being a Buddhist. than this Pentecostal. I swear, if my pikin come me say, you want to go mosque, no problem. As long as not genuine mosque and they teach the tenets of the Quran and the Hadith, I'm okay with it. If my pikin tell me say, you want to begin go Pentecostal church, Baba problem will happen. No. Because I know say they want to go shave his head, can't give me. If my pikin tell me tomorrow say, he don't begin join the far, I'm just follow and go there one day. Say, okay, this is how we do. I want to see how they do them. Okay, this is what people are doing. Okay, I swear. I feel advice to say, I don't teach you small while go, but I don't quarrel. I'm just okay in her journey or in journey. But see, my pikin want to start journey of Pentecostal church. Everybody first go hear our noise. That's why I said if it is a genuine mosque led by an afar or an imam that has the love of God and has conscience, and what they are teaching is how to live a pious, righteous life according to the teachings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I will rather that than you tell me say they go this church where bed they come down. That one I know say you don't enter am. No, not my pikin if you carry for. You know go live for. You will live for. You know if you leave my house say you wake up for morning. My Shiba will say you go Pentecostal church. So yeah will me. Someone say there's no genuine message in Pentecostalism. There is in Islam. Let me tell you, Islam is more Christian than to modern Christianity. The average Muslim is taught humility. You have nothing in this world. Anything where you get, you will leave them behind. That's why if Dangote buy tomorrow, they go wrap them inside white cloth, throw them inside ground, no coffin. If beggar buy tomorrow, now that same white cloth inside that same ground. Someone say if I were to choose Christianity, I'll choose Catholics. If I were to choose the model what we have today, I would choose Catholic Church. Say if my people come to say one go Catholic Church, I don't go still like him because, but I don't go vex too much. That Pentecostal me I go quarrel. If better me go worship Ogun, me I don't say if why they do our own than Pentecostal Church. 99% of the message of Pentecostalism is a comedy skit. Remi tell me one day say she go church. See from beginning to the end of the message, she did laugh. I sent her one message of one pastor way we believe say even Sabi book small. That was I called my church could not believe that this is a pastor preaching this kind of message. At least if I look Pope, I see person where my child emulate. There's no Nigerian pastor that my child can emulate. Say I want my child to be like this person. I never see him. They're wicked for their heart. Pope no wicked do. I sure say that Pope as like you slap and go come out in face. He don't go slap you back. If they give you opportunity to slap Pope, if you slap and go slap you back. Like that pastor. We go see they donate money for your bail. Where we dey now? Amada will bail yeah. Somebody Pastor Sam. Pastor Sam is a I don't believe in the Pentecostal message, but Pastor Sam is a role model. A genuine role model. He has his flaws, but he is as a role model. If they say, okay, my Peking must go Pentecostal church, I must understudy a pastor, I'll carry the Peking, give Pastor Sam. Say, Pastor Sam, Peking see your pastor, pastor see your Peking. Finish. When it comes to role model, Pastor Sam is even a better role model than me. I might not agree with him theologically, but that role model, he is the only one that has the patience of the Holy Spirit. That patience, I don't get that, I don't even get half. Pastor Sam, God carry this kind of spoon, dish patience, dish gentleness, dish humility, put inside plate, give Pastor Sam. He's a role model. Pastor Sam, they follow me chat once. I will chat with him once in a while. I just be hey, Pastor Sam, I will respond. I know if he says something where I don't agree, instead I will just DM him. I don't call him out. He's meek, he's humble, and inside that Pentecostal, he's the only one that is willing to. Okay, this is our message. They are offering a counter message. Can we hear them? He and then Abel Damina. Hey, somebody sent me my first 1,000 stars this month. I've not had time to sit down and sell my stars. God bless you. That person will send me 1,000 stars. Agendia Brandon. First time anybody will send me. Pastor, it's not so much. Not so much. Good guy, but not so much. Not so much. Pastor Sam is in a world of his own. He's in a class of his own. He's not like them. Pastor Sam, like those kind of people, he remind me of Yahushua. If he doesn't know what to say, he will just keep quiet. Instead of make it respond, make it talk nonsense, he will keep quiet. That's Sam Ademi. What's happening? Like say my YouTube don't hang. What do I want to say here? Before I bring anybody on, my biggest worry in this life is Pentecostal Christianity. That's my biggest worry in this. As long as that is not a problem, as long as you are not subscribing to that, for my kids, it's okay. If you practice good Islam, Christianity is not a way of life. Anyway, Islam on the other hand, he gets Bible. If you get nightmare, you wake up, you get Bible, you get prayer where you go pray. If you want bench your wife, you get prayer where you go pray. If you bench finish, you do the bath where they call Jannah bath. If you do that bath finish, you will still pray. Islam, as a Muslim, you will live, how do I put it? Islam is so rich that you can run a whole country using Islamic law and the country will be successful. Life in Dubai is better than life in Nigeria. Or better than life in Europe, safe. Well, a lot of people. So let me open up the phone lines. Can you convert to Islam? That's the conversation that we're having now. J-Lo, everybody's typing at the same time. Okay, I've seen J-Lo. So, all right, we're back. So, can you marry a Muslim, and can you change your religion? I'm going to start. I want to send John request. J-Lo, I don't send you request. Who else do I want to bring that? Emweje or Okagbari. Okagbari is Benin. Abi? Okagbari, is that Benin? Okagbari sounds like Edo, if I'm correct. Oh, J-Lo is at work. I need a woman. I need women to put mouth inside this matter. Okay, Urobo. Oh, brother, thank you very much. I appreciate you. John, you are hanging. Let me just bring Wally then. Let me ask Remy. Remy, are you in here?
Yes. No worries. I give out to you. Is there anything in this life where you keep people straight, you tell them the truth, and you see the knowledge where you impart, make them listen. I know say we get religion we like. No worry, they born me Muslim, that I might be Muslim. This man knows what he's talking about. Islam. See, some Muslim where they carry name for here today, they don't know what they talk. Yeah, no worry. I give you your flower. We don't go let you go without taking it. I give it to you. See, you know, you don't talk. I want to say this. I think you are today is a combination of the street OT, the multiculturals coming from Romania to Aremo in Ibadan, get to Abi Hood. Then you can't go school. So the thing solidify you real good. Let me say you get prepared for life. You know, no time for come on, will get it. Some people go get that education, they go be zen there one side, but you get them completely. Baba, one more time, man. I want to give it up for DFO. I tell you now. Back on the show.
Wale, Oshe, brother.
No, Fred, I know they patronize them. Maybe you did hear the year since. Look, he was saying, you know, say I read the Quran and I know the Quran very well. He was talking about when our father took that delivery. Me where they say I don't take two delivery in my lifetime. Women will born from my hand. See, in Islam, we have almost everything for every stage, everything you do. When you sneeze, when you cough, when a woman is in labor. There's a verse of the Quran that are Muslims on this thing, right? It's Summa Sabila Yashara. Is that as little as that word sounds, right? If you recite them multiple times when the person they go through the labor, it makes it a lot easy. When Muslims when they people over it. If I did, let's say for instance, I find myself in a situation that is hard right now. It gave us of the Quran where I know we call them Jarat al Kamal. If I recite them, I will be saved. You go be like miracle for your eyes. And with the test them when we day like I will be test them and I say you by yourself, you go arrange your friends. Don't do like say you day in some kind of distance. Do it works. It works. But I don't go through Tijaniya. It's a different. It's not it's Islam, but I like groups because Islam I want all anyway. We'll be taught a lot of things that I don't know if you understand because I know they operate for this level of knowledge that they talk about. I don't know if you understand, but bro, I give it up to you.
I just happy. Wally just make me happy today.
Baba, you did good. You did good.
My lovely sister, happy birthday. She was in prayer meeting earlier on today. We always say happy birthday. Me, I don't talk my own for the matter. Make I step back.
And if you don't hear what I talk, as I just said, now you bring me up, so I don't hear what I talk.
The conversation was Iyabo Ojo's daughter converted to Islam because of her husband. So the question is that something you can do to make your marriage work?
It's not even about making marriage work or not. I mean, anybody can switch at any time, depending on your own deep heart conviction. So,
Where are we going? Continue.
I believe that I'm tilted towards Christianity because of where I was born, because of part of the world I was born, and I think that's general knowledge. People who are in Asia, most of them, you know, they believe in the religion over there. People who are in the Arab world, you know, most of them, the majority of them, they believe in the religion over there. So I am where I am because of where I was born into, and so I did not particularly make a choice to become a Christian, you know. So for her, maybe at this point, she's now making that choice because she was once, I don't know, but I'm thinking she was once Christian, and now she has decided to become Muslim. So this one is a choice, it's by choice. The other one, she was just, if she was a Christian, she was just Christian because maybe her parents were Christian. I don't know. Yeah, so that's my take.
What happened to John?
I think maybe we lost him. So what you see about someone converting to
about his religion. We always get issue normally.
No, Nigerian network.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I won't make John put mouth. John, what are your thoughts?
The thing is that it's only Christians that are this stupid, because a Muslim will never let even marry a Christian, not to talk of converting. Muslim will never let. I grew up with them. I've lived with them. I know them very well. A Muslim will never allow his daughter marry a Christian. Not even talking. Let's not talk of having a conversation around conversion. And if they are the only ones that want to preserve their religion, then fine. They are the only ones that understand their religion to be sacred, then fine. We are the stupid ones. We love the shark. Any place where they show us small money. Love. Because for me, my daughter will not marry Muslim.
What if she says she go marry Muslim?
Then if you do it.
What if your daughter says she go marry Muslim?
Come marry Muslim now. I don't go there when they marry Muslim. I don't have anything against them. But if you feel that you will not let your own daughter marry a Christian, me, a Christian, will not let my own daughter marry a Muslim. It's aura for aura. Not only I get sense pass, me too I get sense.
Wale, what are your thoughts?
I mean, it's above all, I think people are taking religion over humanity. I am a Muslim. There are rules, there are doctrines, there are things we follow. But above all, if a woman marries anybody that is, you know, doing interreligious dating, especially for a lady, must understand that there is a this bigger probability of converting to have one same own front. Now, there's one thing about letting people come into your religion. If you, like DF said, they didn't show him the good side, not showing him necessarily. They didn't make him like the religion. And the prophet has one time has said it that it's not when you want to invite somebody into a religion, you don't start with the toughest part, because of course Islam is complex. Islam has a way of doing things. The ablution, there are recitations that are in Arabic, the way